So I actually dropped the university like a year and a half ago, and I pulled off 0 to Dubai penthouse in exactly 12 months. And so we actually just moved into the Dubai penthouse a few days, and I was looking back and I was like, how the f did I actually pull this off, right? And that's actually more importantly looking at other gurus in the space and what they did so differently compared to me, which delayed their scaling factor by so much, right? Because essentially, if you look at Charlie Morgan, Dylan Wilson, Evan Vance, it all took them about 3 to 4 years even to do the exact same stuff, which I've been able to achieve in 1 year. So also, if you guys want to click off the video, stay in your 9 to 5. I'm just kidding, but like, I'm just saying, like, this stuff is very, very important what you're about to learn right now. And if you want to spend a few years to get to Dubai, that's totally fine. Click off the video. But if you guys want to obviously stay on and learn all the secrets, it only really comes down to 3 key pillars. I'm actually going to break that down right now today. So this video is actually going to be a bit controversial, to be honest, because I'm going to be talking about a lot of topics that are very against the norm, at least in SMA. So the first one is nightmare mode. So nightmare mode, this might seem kind of like a weird topic, but it's essentially monk mode just at a way, way, way more intense rate. And what I mean by nightmare mode is it's actually a bit detrimental, to be honest, because at least after a certain point, right? For the first about 3 to 4 months, it is absolutely necessary. You guys need to do this because you're going to kill off the old version of yourself. Now, I also started nightmare mode on September 1st, 2022. I'll tell you guys a very quick story, but I literally went into the most intense period of my life. I broke with my girlfriend. I didn't see anyone for 3 months straight. I cut off all my old friends, deleted Instagram, didn't see anyone, didn't party, didn't do anything.
Doesn't matter how many times I fail and get like knocked down, I just keep on having to push through because that's like actually how you get successful.
I was only meditating, working out, and working on my business for 14 hours a day for 3 months straight, right? It was the most intense period of my life, but the only reason I actually progressed so fast is because I stopped it after 3 months. So that was the most intense period of my life, and I started making 10K a month after that.
So yeah, I'm officially making 10K a month. Alright boys, we just made fucking 10K a month. Like, how does this even fucking make sense, dude?
And I started making 10K a month after that. And then I literally started traveling with Nick and Jordan, who I'm actually living with right now in Dubai. After the first 4 months, I went straight into traveling, right? I started networking with guys online, Nick and Jordan, who I'm actually living with right now in Dubai. And we literally just started traveling the world. We went to Portugal and then Greece. They did a massive Portugal villa and Greece villa. I was looking back, it was like probably the most fun time of my life, to be honest. And now I'm still having a lot of fun, but it's just like that first initial turning point was just crazy. Now, if you look at Charlie Morgan or Dylan Wilson or Evan Vance or any of these other guys who have been in the space for years and years and years, they did none of that, right? They just essentially monk moded the entire time for the first few years. And that's the reason why they've been taking 4 years to do what I've been done in 1 year, right? Obviously, there's a few other factors as well, which I'm actually going to go into right now. And this is not the only point, right? The second point is the networking aspect. Like I said, after a certain point, like I said, monk mode is detrimental. Now, the only reason it is detrimental is because of exposure to information like I was talking about before. Now, another factor is actually the mastermind effect. So when I was living with Jordan and also Nick in Greece and Portugal for the first time, 1 + 1 + 1 equals 6 in this case scenario, for example, right? We had an insane just mastermind. Like all of our minds just came together and we all help each other out on our businesses and always consulting each other, all helping each other out with so many different things. And that's the reason why it helps so much, right? For example, all these other gurus or YouTubers in SMA, they didn't do any of that. They literally like locked themselves in the room for the first few years and didn't get any of that done. And that's the main reason I've been able to progress so fast. Now, besides that, it's also the traveling aspect, right? Because I like to expose myself and change myself to new environments constantly because your old environment will always hold you back. That's something I've massively learned the past year. That's why once you get exposed to new environments, even like Dubai or Cape Town, like it's absolutely insane. There's like millions and millions of billions of dollars everywhere. I should tell you guys a very quick story. So we were at dinner, right, in Dubai. I was actually sitting with about 10 other entrepreneurs, and one of my friends, Nabil, pointed out, he's like, yo, look at the guy over there. He's making 5 million per month profit, and he's actually my client. Like he's his client. And just even like looking at that, just realizing, okay, this guy's doing 5 million per month and I'm trying to hit 200K per month right now. But even seeing him just makes me feel like 200K a month is absolutely pennies, right? I'm just getting constantly exposed to new things and new ideas and all that stuff. Now, the next thing is actually having a mentor as well. That's also the reason I progressed so fast from $0 a month dropout to Dubai in 12 months is because I had a mentor through the entirety of it. Right now, I also have a mentor as well. He's helping me scale to 250K per month as well. And that's the reason I'm scaling so fast is because of networking as well and also mentorship. The big thing is networking, right? I'm literally connecting Luke Belmore with the founder of Tether right now. And even if this has nothing to do with SMMA, it's still the fact that he's getting extreme value, so then I'm gonna get extreme value, right? I can't talk too much about what's gonna go on behind the scenes, but one of my other friends who's 17 years old, he has like $1 million worth of crypto. He showed me his portfolio, it's pretty insane. He was actually in the day in life vlog. He literally connected 2 people. I'm not gonna say the exact details. He connected 2 people together and that person got a 2 million per month contract for marketing a certain coin, right? Just because of networking, he made his connection 2 million per month for the next year, right? And let's say even if he gets a 5% commission on that, right? He's making $100,000 per month for the next year, which is absolutely insane. Now, at least for some other topics besides calling out other guys in the space, the reason I've also been able to progress so fast is because I constantly visualize, and I read the book Reality Transurfing, right? I think I mentioned this actually in a previous video, but Reality Transurfing is an absolutely insane book. And for some context, I'm in Ghazi's read it literally over 14 times at this point, and you don't do that on a normal average book, right? That's just not really a thing for just normal books, right? So yeah, it's a pretty insane book, and you're essentially able to just like view and visualize reality in such a different way, which lets you essentially like quantum leap into new realities very fast, right? I'm literally scaling at 250K per month in the next month or two max, and I literally started 1.5 years ago, right? I know guys who have literally hit 10K a month after 2 years of trying, and I'm gonna hit 250K per month after 2 years of trying in the space. Like, it just doesn't add up. So that guy probably thought it was gonna take him 2 years to hit 10K a month. That's the reason it took him 2 years. I thought it was gonna take me like literally 30 days to hit 10K a month. That's the reason it took me 90 days, right? I went from 0 to 10K a month in 90 days, and also 0 to 30K a month in 5 months. And that guy took him 2 years. It all comes down to mentoring, like having a mentor, having him show you all the way. That's the only reason I've scaled. Networking, even talking to people on Instagram, DMing everyone. The networking connections are absolutely insane. Like, I've had countless stories where guys will just tell me certain things which will help me make like my business 2x just overnight in SMMA as well, just because I connected with them and I talked to them. This could even mean paying people for consulting calls, whatever it is, whatever you guys need to do, just pay people for their time. Right, for example, I literally paid William Brown like $500, or I'm about to, $500 to film a VSL in his apartment, and that's gonna give me so much social proof and status, and it's gonna ROI like crazy, right? Start putting your money in certain ways, which is gonna give you extremely highly ROIs. This could be mentoring, networking, traveling, just paying for people's time, like whatever it is you guys need to do, that will get you the farthest. So, only reason I progressed, let's go. But anyways, only reason I progressed is because I had a mentor, I traveled, and I networked. Those are the main 3 reasons. And that's what all my mentees are doing right now, right? I've got like 5 mentees actually staying in like a massive villa in Turkey right now. And they're just having the absolute time of their lives, just traveling the world, literally like living in the mountains, this massive villa. And they were all making $0 a month a few months ago, right? I took Joe from 0 to 30K per month in 60 days, and also Sam Will from 0 to 50K per month in 95 days. And also a bunch of other guys in the villa as well. It's crazy numbers. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but I've actually got a 17-year-old doing 100K per month in May, which is gonna be absolutely insane. He just closed like 25K worth of deals in the past 5 days. But anyways, guys, if you guys want me to mentor you, just DM me on Instagram at Eric. That's pretty much it. I don't wanna get too much into it. And I'll see you guys in the next few videos. It's pretty sick time in Dubai. Gonna be dropping day in life soon, so I'll see you guys for that. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you guys soon.